Jets. Clark off the screen, drives inside, and the big shot is good. Caitlin Clark just wants to settle things down here for the moment. She gets the step on Cunningham. Clark gets to the rim. It's really physically demanding.
No, it is extremely difficult. Just one, not only physically, but also mentally staying in it.
Star game coming your way on Saturday. Both teams shooting at least 50% after 3 quarters. Okay,
Not happy with that call.
an unpleasant, yes, trip back to the bench. And Courtney Paris goes over to talk to her.
Boston setting up Clark. ABC. Fifth.
Job reading the defense here.
Just 29% here in the first quarter. Clark looking aggressive. Clark watches and hits a 3. Perimeter, but never daunted.
Just reading the defense. That's really just all it is.
Range P. Bentley comes down with a rebound, and Clark turns on the Jets. Clark off the screen drives inside, and the big shot is good. Mark backdoor pass. Mitchell lays it in, and a foul. Look, she plays hard, like the way plays. I love her. I love the way K. Carr playing the game right now. Is just, had an all-time high for the Preems, really working hard off the ball. Clark inside, got it to Boston, who lays it in. Not much of a window there, but she found it. That's all Boston doing the work early. I like the play call. You put the ball in Ryan Howard's hands, let her run some point. Just give Indiana a different look offensively. DeMartis three-pointer made every field goal made. It's been 3, and Clark gets her first field goal of the afternoon. It's going to be what if they can get back into this game. It's going to be grabbing those boards, getting some second chance opportunities. Clark gets herself free and hits a three-pointer. It's a rebound him in. Clark just wants to settle things down here for the moment. She gets the step on Cunningham. Farr gets to the rim. Koa knocks down her second shot. Now on a back-to-back here tonight. This is really physically demanding. No, it is extremely difficult, just when not only physically, but also mentally staying in it, as Clark gets that big, and one coming off a huge 3 a few moments ago. All-Star game coming your way on Saturday. Both teams shooting at least 50% after 3 quarters. Oh, Caitlin, beautiful. Another really well-executed play, too. Is not happy with that call. An unpleasant yes trip back to the bench. And Courtney Paris goes over to talk to her, in turn of holding on to the basketball or with the ball. Clark passed up the long 3 into Boston. Get the assist to Clark with the Boston finish. What happens when one player takes the court and leaves everyone speechless? How does Caitlin Clark manage to make plays that not only wow fans, but also stun the WNBA? Good guard-to-guard switch there by Indiana. Thomas has been really strong too, but that time CPS it up. Here's Lexi Lee, 3-on-2. Hold fees to Clark. Right back for Lexi Hull, who buries the 3. Right here, watch the feet get organized because Austin's sitting to Clark. ABC, beautiful basketball, great execution. Jay, right at the defense, their S shooting just 29% here in the first quarter. Clark looking aggressive. Clark launches and hits a 3 perimeter, but never daunted, just reading the defense. That's really just all it is, reading. They try to look inside, going through this zone. Cross-scored pass, Clark to Mitchell. Big 3 for Indiana, and it's Clark's 13th assist. This is the franchise record. Tyre stepping back and hits a 3 from way outside with Caitlin CL. Great job reading the defense. Her hands were up there for Rebecca Allen. Also play with Christy Wallace on Team Australia. But this Indiana offense is playing with some serious pace, and Clark has 7 assists in the first quarter. Use her body and get to her spots of being able to affect that heat. Clark is coming off the masterful night and starts us off strong here from Indianapolis with a 3 ball. Man just poised. She knows the screen is coming. She waits. But this is the intensity on defense that has started this run for Atlanta. The height got to be there. How about the finish at the other end for Clark? Has had 4 wide open look from 3. They just haven't fallen for no whistle there. Vanell thought she was fouled. Here's Clark up to the races, ahead for Wallace. Her today we're breaking down her jaw-dropping moment that left everyone in awe. That is Clark's 5th technical of the season, but a dime CL to Boston. Has made the most triples for LA. That's her 41st. Clark stepping back on the baseline, knocking it down from the mid-range. That's a beautiful mid-range step back. Reach in, it's going to be hard to take it away from, plus the quickness. Clark working her way inside. Backdoor pass, Lexi Hall. Exactly what Chrissy Sides warned against after that big win on Saturday. Not having a letdown. Still a long way to go here, as feeds it into Wheeler for the buckets. Definitely a miscommunication recognized. Shori Walker-Kimbrough has no idea right here where Erica Wheeler is. Trying to find some space, goes Rever style. Her first bucket since 5:51 in the first. Her dribble here is what's key, not being sped up. She just keeps dribbling, she uses that other. Clark with the board. Diana Taurasi has 48 triples coming into the game. Logo Clark with a deep three. The basketball from deeper in this lead right. They're not going to do that. And with Noelle Quinn, as you mentioned, no challenge. Clark 3-ball in the away. Good boy that cost Seattle 3 points, and they should have never had the ball there. Boston, who also has a 15-5-5 game today. Here's Clark, catch, fire, and connect. Big 3 of the game for Clark. Game so far from Caitlin Clark today, 13 assists and a couple. Love to see that DMV showing up, showing out. Clark, an absolute beautiful shot. P. Mitchell right there did not see her. Mitchell was wide open on the wing. Here's Smith. The floater is good off the dime for Clark. Trust me, this is a play you have to see to believe. Caitlin Clark has the basketball world by storm with her electrifying style of play. L of number 22 jerseys here, and you can see the people almost standing up waiting for the shot to fall. Now they see the turnover. It's the 4th and final meeting of the regular season between these two teams. YCUSH Clark with her 11th rebound, feeding Mitchell for 3. Caitlin Clark, 13 points, pocket pass to Aaliyah Boston. Those two keep getting better and better together. And that's the way to push the ball in transition. Oh, they're not going to waste much time. Caitlin Clark has her second three-pointer, has started out 2 for 3 from 3. Yeah, creating biggest lead of the game for Vegas. It's up to 10. Sydney Carlson is a 42% three-point shooter. Mitchell answers, it's just the second made 3 for Indiana from 3 and missed 5 of there. She works hard and does her work early before the ball gets inside. Giant Parker married in the offseason. Clark catch and shoot, hits a 3. Screen setting up Ariel Powell. She's coming off a pin down. An excellent screen by Nalissa Smith. Just a small lineup I'm talking about with Kat L. Sampson at the 4. Bar bounce pass at Smith. Again by Caitlin Clark to recognize 2 bigs, and Nalissa Smith sees that she has a wide. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of her future highlights. Stay tuned for more jaw-dropping moments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one, only on True WNBA.